Hi there, this is your favorite non-Indian math channel, and this is a bit late New Year's video. And so I have a problem limit as n goes to infinity and to the 2022 over this thing is equal to 1 over 2023. And so let's see how we can do it. So our goal is to find a. What is a? And so I have n to the a minus this stuff, and well, if I just do binomial expansion of this thing, I will have the first terms canceling, and let's see what we will get. So let's call this thing a. It depends on n, so I can say an, but I'm lazy for it. So let's call this thing a. So I have n to the 2022 over n to the a minus, so I'm gonna open this thing and let's write what is binomial expansion, sorry. So it's gonna be n minus, so I'm just opening this thing, okay, and it's gonna be, I have the terms n minus 1, and so it's gonna be n, sorry, my power is a chooses k, and I can just put the powers as like k and a minus k. Here the order doesn't matter. This thing is literally equal to this thing if k goes from 0 to a. So here, well, I'm assuming that the a should be an integer because I'm just adding over the integers. So in the end, if I find that a is not an integer, well, we did a mistake, okay? So this is the expansion, and if I just open few terms of it, so if I put k is equal to 0, it's gonna be a chooses 0, which is 1, k is 0. So I actually want the bigger terms here, so let's distribute it differently, and I'm gonna say this is k, a minus k, and this is k. I can just shift it because it's totally symmetrical. And so now if I put k is equal to 0, I could just do that too, but I want to n to the a's simplify. So it's going to be, when I put 0, it's going to be n to the a, and I put 0, so this is just minus 1 to the 0, which is 1. Okay, cool. So the next term is going to be k is equal to 1, so it's going to be a chooses 1, which is just a. Well, the sign is going to be negative from this thing because k is 1. And if I put 1, it's going to be n to the a minus 1. I don't want to go too much to the right side, so let's write one more term here. If I put 2, so it's going plus minus plus. A chooses 2, which is a minus 1 over 2. And this is n to the a minus 2. And this is plus 1, which we also included here. So it's going to go like this. Well, it's going to go minus plus, whatever. So if I write this thing here, I have n to the a minus a, n to the a minus 1, plus a minus 1 over 2, n to the a minus 2. And in the end, I want to take limits. So if I just open this thing, it's going to be equal to n to the 2022 over, so these two will just cancel. I will have plus a to the a times n to the a minus 1. So this is going to be minus a minus 1 over 2. Sorry, here I said just equal, but there are many much terms. In total, there are a plus 1 terms. So this is just n to the a minus 2. So it's going like this. And here I want to take limits. And I know that if I have something polynomial, the biggest coefficients is going to give me the limit. The ratio of the biggest coefficients is going to give me this limit. So I know that since limit as n goes to infinity, so this is given in my question, a, so a is this whole expression. So this is equal to 1 over 2023. So it's equal to this limit, and I know that this limit just should be equal to biggest powers of this stuff, 1 over a. But here, I actually don't know if these powers are same, because if 2022 is bigger, then this limit is just going to be infinity. But if this one is bigger, this limit is just going to be equal to 0, no matter what are these coefficients are. But here, well, this question is specifically designed for it. And here I have 1 over a, and if I actually assume that this is equal to 1 over a, so this is going to be true that a is equal to 2023. And this is also true for this thing. A minus 1 is equal to 2023. And it's why this limit is equal to 1 over a. If this thing was like, if like somehow we found that a was 2025, this answer would just be 0 and we wouldn't be able to find such a values. So 2023 is our answer. And yeah, Happy New Year.